Good morning from Plant Review. Today I will speak about the problems of leca and why I decided to repot this orchid. It's a Brassia longissima verrucosa. It's a spider orchid, an Oncidium relative. As you can see, while some roots were able to go through the leca, getting actually enough moisture to continue developing, the most of the new roots are actually getting burnt by the leca, because when on the surface the leca becomes dry, it sucks moisture from the roots, and basically, as you can see, they become brown and they stop developing. Now this orchid is developing some more new roots, so I decided to repot it in a mixture of leca and sphagnum moss, because sphagnum moss keeps moist for longer. So my hope is that in this way the leca will not dry on the surface either, and I will put moss on the surface as well, and hopefully this orchid will develop better roots this year. The problem of this orchid is that, as you can see, the pseudobulbs develop in a very vertical way. When you put the orchid in leca, the problem is that the base of the pseudobulbs would need to be as high as possible, as far as possible from the water level at the bottom. So what I decided to do is basically isolate the base of the bulb to avoid rotting in the water with this jar of fish food, obviously empty as you can see, and washed, and put it here. So the roots will not obviously develop from the oldest pseudobulb, and the new roots will just spread all around. I will put the jar at one side of the pot, as you can see. So they will have this orchid that is a sympodia, so it develops through a rhizome, will be able to spread around the sides. So let's start. First of all, I put the older pseudobulb in the fish jar, this way, and then put the orchid gently here. Then I put some sphagnum. Actually, I better put the sphagnum moss first. Okay. The reason I adding some leca is to avoid too much crushing on the sphagnum moss, because then when the orchid will need to be repotted, might be a bit difficult to take the sphagnum moss out of the roots. So it will offer a bit of more loose environment, a bit more hair to the roots. Some more sphagnum moss. Okay. And just a little bit more sphagnum moss at the top. Okay, so as you can see, sphagnum moss is mostly in the most of the pots with some leca around to avoid the sphagnum moss crushing too much. And yeah, hopefully this orchid will develop nice new roots. Now what I will do is just put a little bit of water. Obviously water just the top part without going at the back where the fish pot is, to avoid it filling up with water. And then I will keep just this bit of water in the jar. That will be the new saucer. So to keep the sphagnum moist. As you can see, the orchid was already in leca, so it's used already to high semi-hydro, so I'm sure will be fine. Obviously, this wet environment might lead the sphagnum to deteriorate a little bit faster than if you usually just water it and dry. But my hope is that the new roots sprouting will actually improve and get much better. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to update you soon with the video. Bye.